but just the time in chapel together and the time, on the field together, on the practice field, on the game field.
Yeah. Our road trips are always one of my favorite things. Just time with the girls on the bus. We got to fly a few times. That definitely stood out to me. Just all the jokes that we played. I'd always fall asleep on the bus. Just the day in and day out with the girls, and just really having a sweet group of friends and just a sweet community to do life with. That was probably one of my favorite, more even so than every single game, was just living life with these ladies.
I think being surrounded by Christian community, being on a team with guys that were some of my great friends, but also encouraged me spiritually, is such a key thing in life.
Fellowshipping with each other, those are the things that I remember.
You just spend so much time together in college sports. You eat together, you travel together, you stay in hotel rooms together. So all that time, you really just begin to look at your teammates like family.
So standing on the podium it's this cool experience, super exciting, and at the same time it was fleeting. I mean, it's an experience that's amazing in the moment, and what I learned from that is that I need to have more in my life than that, because that is going to be gone in a day or two.
And I learned some really important lessons, especially on how to work really hard and how to be disciplined. And as I think back on my time at Wheaton, it's honestly like what I got out of it in terms of that, just those character virtues. That's one of the things I'm most grateful for.
And a team is made up of so many personalities, and I think one of the things I appreciate about team sports is that it forces you to understand interpersonal dynamics in an important way.
Here at Wheaton, it really came down to discipline, trusting each other, building on each other's strengths, and supporting each other.
Learning to work hard, learning to be passionate in what you do.
It's really just the character, the people, the friendship, because Robbie Mao and I were talking about it last night. It's the wins and losses aren't what defines you. The man that you become, the father that you become, the husband that you become, a lot of that gets defined through the character and the lessons that you're learning.
Playing for Coach Bean, I still call him Coach. I still look at him in life as a coach, and so although he would mix up his words and we laughed at him, we had the utmost respect for that man, and still do.
And then Len Vandenbos, this guy taught me everything about the position of defensive back, and he knew how to come alongside me and really call out the best from within me, and he knew when to encourage me, when to challenge me, when to yell at me, and I'm really great. He became a great friend and just leading me through 4 years very closely.
I learned a lot from Coach Baker about just living your faith, about being changed by Christ, but still understanding that you are a sinner and a work in progress.
Pete's an extremely supportive guy, always challenging us, always pushing us a little bit further. Always a fun balance between serious and able to have fun, good for a talk. If you need help on something, just always there for the girls.
Janine was a big recruiter for me, and so I have a special connection, and she was just passionate, loved the game, loved people. I loved spending time with her, and she just was so authentic and really cared.
Here, a valuable lesson from both Coach Bean and Phil Wolf was be a leader for Jesus. And that's something that every day I say to my kids as they walk out the door to go to school and as they walk onto the football field or soccer field. Because at the end of the day, wins or losses are going to come and go, but you're going to have your character.
God has called me to do what I do because I have the chance to give back what was given to me. If I can do that, if I can be that example or be that mentor for one kid coming up through the ranks, then I will feel like my whole career is a success. And coaches here did that for me. Coaches in high school did that for me. Those examples that were set for me is what I want to give back.